Good morning, 5K. So today for math, there actually is no lesson because do you remember when I cut the apple in half and we took out the seeds? Well, the lesson for today was you and your partner of who you shared your apple with. You were supposed to graph how many seeds you both had all together, and then we were supposed to make a graph and see which number of seeds the apples had the most often. Well, we're not in school, so we can't make a graph where we all shared our apple seeds. So my loves, we're just going to skip that lesson. You get graphing every day in math meeting. So I'm not worried that you don't know how to do that because we do it every day in math meeting. So what I'm going to help you do is we are going to do the math worksheet right away. So my loves, you're going to take your packet. Miss Ott took you through this book. So if you tore it out and you colored it and cut it and put the pieces all together, awesome. So the page right behind there is your math paper for today. Page 19A. So I want you to find this page and you're going to park your pencil and your crayons. So you need your packet on 19A and park your pencil, and then you should have your crayons nearby too. So I have you right here. My loves, you can take your pencil and you can write your name at the top. Make sure that all of your letters sit on that line. Okay, none of them are floating. And write as neatly as you can. When you're done, park your pencil. You are using a regular pencil, remember? I know I don't need to show you because I say that all the time, so you know. Do you know what number that is? A 1 and an 8. We've been talking about teen numbers, and I've told you that teen numbers always have a number 1 that goes first. So if you take out your name tag, a 1 and an 8 is way down here. So we are going to count until we get to this number, and we say the name of it. So let's start at the number 10 right here. We know that number. So count with me. We're going to start at 10. Ready, set, go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. A 1 and an 8 is 18. So what I need you to do, my dears, is you are going to trace these two 18s and then park your pencil. Go. Make sure you make an S and go back home. Don't make two circles. Make an S and go back home. Park your pencil. Today's the last day that we're going to do it this way. Tomorrow I'm going to say, trace your 18s and make your 18s because you know, okay? So this is the last day we're going to do it this way. What number starts with the chocolate chip, gets the chocolate chip? Just the number 1. The 8 does not have a chocolate chip. So here you're going to have your 1 and your 8's going to be after it. And then the next dot, your next chocolate chip is for the next number 1. So tomorrow I'm not going to explain that to you because you know. So my loves, I want you to make two 18s all by yourself. Pick up your pencils and go. Make sure your numbers all go top to bottom. Make an S for your 8, top to bottom, and go back home. And when you're done, you don't need to park your pencil right away. You can draw your line in between your 1 and your 8 because every day we talk about how many 10s and 1s, and you can park your pencil. So I'm going to give you a little bit of time to do that. If you need to erase and try again for your 8, that's okay. That's okay, because I don't want any snowman 8s. I'd rather see you try and have it look a little goofy than have you do two circles. Make a snowman 8. All right, my loves, which number is in the tens place? So when you're looking at 18, which number tells you how many 10s there are? The 1 or the 8? Yeah, the 1 is in the tens place. So the 1 tells you how many 10s. So we're going to write a tens. We're going to write a T. You can do uppercase or lowercase. It doesn't matter. Above the number 1. You can keep your pencil in your hand. How many ones are there? Which number tells you how many extras? Yeah, the 8. Remember the word 1 starts with an O. So we're going to write an O up top. Eventually, when we get so good at it, we will write 10s and we will write the word 1s. But right now, we're just going to do T and O. Park your pencil. All right, here's our story problem. Are you ready? It says, you have nothing in your hands. One found 5 seeds in his apple. Cool, 5. Then he found 2 more. Draw a picture to show what happened. Okay, so when I read a story problem, I read all of it. So my brain can hear all of the story. And then I go back and I read the first part and do what it says. Then I read the second part and do what it says. So we're going to go back and read the first part. So it says, 1 found 5 seeds in his apple. What do we need to do? Yeah, we need to draw 5 seeds, don't we? Now, apple seeds are kind of like a raindrop shape. We're just going to make circles. So don't make them too little and don't make them too big. They kind of have to be medium. 5 circles for your 5 seeds, and I want you to whisper count. Whisper. Draw 5. Go. 5. When you're done, park your pencil. Then take your finger and let's double check. Okay, ready? Double check with me. Make sure you have 5. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Now I'm going to read the next direction. Are you ready? It says, then he found 2 more. So if he found 2 more, what do we need to do? Yeah, we need to draw 2 more. But before we draw 2 more circles for 2 more seeds, we need to do one other thing first. Do you remember what that is? Giving you a clue. We need to make a line, yeah. So I'm going to draw a line top to bottom in that rectangle. So first he found 5. And then how many more did he find? What does it say? Yeah, 2 more. So now draw 2 more. Whisper count if you need to. Park your pencil. So we're done. We draw a picture to show what happened. We did that. He had 5 and then he found 2 more. We draw the line because if you just would have made 2 more, you wouldn't have known how many he had first and then how many, because all the seeds would have been smushed together, right? So that's why we put the line. Then it says, how many seeds did Juan find in his apple? So now we need to count them all. So count them all with me. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hope you touched your paper and counted. 7 seeds. So on this little line, we need to write the number 7. So take your pencil, write the number 7. Make sure it sits on that line and park your pencil. All right. The next one says, we're going to read the directions. Draw 5 pennies in each square. Do you remember who's on the penny? Abraham Lincoln. Yep. And a penny is how much money? 1 cent. Yeah, that's not very much money, is it? And do you remember what color it is? It's brown. All right, so we need to draw 5 pennies in each square. So my loves, I want you to whisper count 5 pennies in the square on the left, 5 pennies in the square on the right. Can you do it? Okay, ready, set, whisper count, go. Give you time to finish your pennies. When you're done, your pencil's parked, and you're going to need your finger for pointing because we're going to double check. All right, are you ready? Here we go. I want you to touch and count with me. Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to count that we have 5 in this one. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. But how are people going to know that those are pennies? Right now it looks like crackers with holes in them. Do you remember what we did last week? We wrote 1 and then the cent sign, the C with the line through it. So we're going to do that again. So on each penny, you're going to write a 1 and then with the C with the line through it. So I'll write it big on the board so you can see it. So on every penny, I want you to write 1 and then the C that we know how to make from Cass with the line going through it. 1 cent. So you're going to write that in each penny, my loves. Be neat. Be very neat. I hope you didn't make your pennies too tiny that you can't write in it. If you did, you can always write it above, okay? $0.01. I'm going to give you time to finish that too. All right. Then it says, how many pennies is that all together? Are you ready? We're going to count all those pennies. We're going to start on the left and count the pennies in the box on the left. And then we're going to keep counting and count the pennies in the box on the right. Are you ready? Fingers up. Go. Whoop. Here we go. Touch your paper. Count on your paper. Ready? Set. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 pennies. Oh, how do I write the number 10? How many pennies is that all together? There are 2 numbers that go together to make the number 10. What number goes first? A 1 first, and then a 0. You got it. 10 pennies. All right, park your pencil. Your directions say, draw 3 seeds in the first apple. Which apple is first? Which one's first? This one? We always start on the left. Say, this is my left hand. This is my right. So if we start over on the left, which apple's first? Ding, ding, ding. How many seeds did I say to draw? 3. So you're going to take your pencil. Watch me first. So just hold your pencil and watch me. You're going to go like this. 1, you're going to leave a little space. 2, leave a little space. 3. I want you to do that. Go. Sometimes children do this, and they go 1, 2, 3. Can you see 3 seeds there? There's no space in between them. Or they make them so tiny. Can you even see that one? No. So I always make 1, I leave a space. 2, leave a space. 3. So because if Mrs. Greggs or Mr. Porter or if I or Miss Ott are correcting your papers and it looks like this, we're going to mark it wrong. Maybe you do have 3 seeds, but you did not leave a space, so that looks like 1 giant seed. Okay, so be very careful. Or I have kids that do this. Well, I can't tell what that is. So this is the right way. Leave space between them, okay? All right, my loves, your pencil is still parked. It says, draw 4 seeds in the third apple. We need to find third. If this one was first, count with me. We need to find third. Ready? Go. First, second, third. Draw 4 seeds in this apple. So take your pencil. 4. Leave spaces between them, okay? 4 seeds. Go. 1. Whisper count if you need to. 2, 4. Park your pencil. Almost done. Then it says, draw 2 seeds in the second apple. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to start with first. We got to find second. Ready? Go. First, second. Okay, it says draw 2 seeds. Take your pencil, 2 seeds, leave a space in between them. You can park your pencil, and I want you to take out your red because apples are red, right? We learned that, or yellow or green, but we're going to take out red. So take out your red. This is my little trick to see if you watched the video. It says circle the apple with the most seeds. So we're going to use our crayon to circle. We're not going to use our pencil, so use your red crayon. Which one of these apples has the most? First, second, or third? You can point to it on your paper. Who has the most? Third, right? First, second, third. 4 is more than 3, and 4 is more than 2. So with your red, I want you to circle the third apple. That apple has the most. My loves, what I would like you to do is ask your grown-up, your daddy, mommy, granny, or I know some of you just started daycare. So if you're at daycare and you're doing this, have daycare take a picture and upload page 19A to the blue math folder for me, okay? You are all done with your math. I can't wait to see your pennies and your seeds. All right, my loves, I love you, and I can't wait to see you in person soon. And thank you for doing such good work.